Hello everyone! Hi! Welcome to the first ever episode of ENTROPOLY!
Hey!
Whee!
1. Starts very simple. Players start on the start space. The first player to land on the finish space wins. 2. Players take it in turns to act based on the turn order. 3. On a player's turn, they move their counter up to 3 spaces in the direction of the arrows. So far, this sounds like a terrible board game. 4. After a player's move, they must do one of the following. Change one element of the board, add a new rule, remove any rule, or modify a rule, but not so far as to make that rule unrecognisable. And 5, this is to avoid fuckery. As are we allowed to swear on Twitch? Surely.
Yes, you can swear. Yeah.
Balls.
Yeah, it didn't bleep
Fuckery.
you. It didn't bleep you.
An action, an action as part of Rule 4 is only valid if it does not give one player total control of the game, immediately end the game, or leave the rules in a contradictory state. So you can't just go, I move 2 spaces and then I change the rules to I win, right? There is a limit to this, and I, as your official referee and commentator, will be enforcing these rules with an iron fist. So, there are your rules. Get used to them, because they're going to change. Will, you can click and drag your little token up to 3 spaces in the direction of the arrows.
Right, how do I paste?
Control V.
Control V.
We're going
It's
to
not
go
coming
past
up.
these. All right. Well, tell it. You could describe the image for us.
Cersei Lannister.
It's a picture of Cersei Lannister. All right,
Yeah.
excellent. And where would you like Cersei Lannister to be?
Space 3, please.
I'm going to go just the one.
Okay.
All right. I don't think this will make the rule unrecognisable. I'm going to change the end of the first rule. So as players begin on the start space, when all players land on the finish space, all win.
So
Everyone wins.
when everyone lands on the finished space, everyone wins.
I like that.
So the win condition is a shared win condition right now.
Just going in.
There she dilly is.
Perfect.
Wonderful.
I'm liking the rule that all players start with 100 HP.
Love that.
Oh, that's a great
Love
one.
that. Is there an issue with 2 people editing the rules at the same time?
Potentially, yeah.
Well, Ike's,
keep this up.
Ike's gone for the grammar of all players 100 HP.
Oh, it's
And
replaced.
now we have we player to land on the finished space wins.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is like being a serpent with 2 minds.
So I'm gonna move my little token. Oh, I'm trying to do it without resizing it.
I think just a
Slightly bigger than everybody else's token. That was
assertive click will do it.
That's right. I'm also just gonna make it just a tiny bit bigger. There we go.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Does that count as changing the element of the board, Holly?
Yeah, my
Great.
token's bigger. That'll do for me actually. I
Lovely.
was gonna do something else, but that's perfect.
That feels good. So Holly has the biggest token.
Okay, right, here. Each players that land on Cersei Lannister become sibling lovers and travel together.
Just like in the show, we're taking inspiration from the show. Excellent.
Of course.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Who have we got? We've got Nate. Tempted by the joining the little growing polycule here? You could
Absolutely not.
bit of triplet
No.
love.
I'm a lone ocelot. I'm going to strike out over here, and I'm going to change an element of the board because I was offended by my token bamboozling me at the beginning. So if you go out east from the board, you'll find the Wild West, where I've been building Brutus, the brute Roman,
Hang on a minute.
and he's my new token. I just need to work out how to airlift him.
This is brilliant.
Oh, Brutus. Oh,
How do I move Brutus? He's too big.
Should we make Brutus a little smaller? Yo. Oh, his skin's got thicker. Didn't see that. Didn't see that coming.
He's like a fucking manatee now.
And we're both going to move forward 1 tile from what I see. Oh, I just drew an arrow.
Yep.
And an idea that we have had from the audience is to shove a swamp in the middle
Yep.
of the...
Thank you very much.
I expect this will come into play in the future.
This is getting pretty tense, guys.
I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3 all the way here,
Mhm.
and now I'm gonna do this.
Hmm.
Don't worry about it. It's just a river.
Probably nothing to worry about in terms of rivers.
No. It's just a river. I'm gonna keep making it bigger while everybody else carries on.
I'm going to move with my sibling lover
Mm-hmm.
3 places.
I'll move the sibling lover.
I'd like to add a picture of a zombie, please.
Have you got a picture to add?
I don't know how to add it. Won't let me add them.
Okay.
So
On
if
it,
somebody
I'm on
can
it.
do that for me,
How's
Oh
that
my
zombie?
god.
You like that
Can-
zombie?
Oh, nice.
yeah. And can
Where'd
we
you go?
put it on space, the one just after the river?
What a horrible surprise when you cross that river and you see a big zombie facing away from you with a shirt and tie on.
I tell you what, if you've got the magic touch, can you move Brutus, and I'll make the rule that someone else must always bear the weight of Brutus.
Yeah, absolutely
That's
fine.
rule 8. I will never touch him again.
I'm going to move us forward, both of us forwards, to the tile before the river. The water's making me nervous, personally.
Hmm.
I think it's reasonable at this point to divert the water, to divert the path into the swamp.
Oh
No.
crap.
Players.
Oh no.
Oh no. Don't,
But that's good
guys,
for me. Cheers.
That's what you get for being a sibling lover.
these sibling lovers are streaking ahead.
God
I would
damn
say
it.
that's a lesson for us all here that, you know, if you want to get ahead in life, love thy sibling. Right, who are we to judge? I think it's potentially your turn, Holly.
Okay, I'm moving one step forward here. And I'm adding a new rule. I'm gonna make it number 9. Only otters can cross the river.
This is an issue.
The air has changed. It feels it feels really tense now, I think. I'm
This has
uncomfortable.
suddenly got like bad pub energy, yeah.
That's fine. So we're going to go there.
Lovely riverside date.
So I'd like to edit the otters one. If you land on the river, you turn into an otter, and you're no longer like a possible victim for a zombie.
I'm just going to follow this ladder down to its source, Nate. It's a train track! It's going through the Wild West. Where does it lead?
Well, the rule I'm going to change is players begin on the start place. When all players land on Yeehaw Drazzle, the world cactus, all win. You'll notice that's at the other end of the
Oh,
railway.
Drazzle, the world cactus. This needs to be zoomed out to be truly appreciated.
So now we all win when we reach Yeehaw Drazzle, the world cactus, at the other end of the railway. And unfortunately, Brutus is guarding the entrance to the railway and I can't move him.
We have become otters, have we not?
Yes.
No. Just to be really clear, guys, the rule comes into action after moving. When Will did his one last time, I gave him the benefit of the doubt, but it does break the game if the rule comes into place after moving. So from now on, it's very, very clear the rule comes into place after your movement, and your movement does not count as acting if that rule affects it. Sorry to be a rules lawyer, but it's pretty much my job.
In that case, we cannot move, but I can change a board element to make Wilf an otter.
Yes.
Oh, this is excellent.
Now, I
It's a
assume
lovely
he
otter.
has an otter and a
It's like his Dark Materials, isn't it?
he should still be able to bring me across the river.
We're sibling lovers, but I'm an
God,
otter now.
This is a heartbreaking moment.
Only otters.
Only otters can cross the river. It's contradictory.
Yeah, but we're in the same square though. We're still in
Ike.
the same square.
Ike,
I can't introduce that.
you can't introduce Wilf being an otter because it contradicts rule 9, 8 with rule 7.
You're right. No matter what, right now, we cannot both become otters.
No, because that would be changing 2 elements of the board. You're in a pickle, my friends.
Oh,
No, it's
shit,
fine.
that's
I'm
my
going to move
fault.
the start of the arrow to here. As you
Jeez.
were.
Wait,
That
don't.
works.
Oh yeah.
That works. Yeah. Holly, your turn.
Okay, I'm not going to move. I've said I'm not going to move, but I am going to introduce a new rule, and I'm going to introduce rule number 9, which is also rule number 10.
Mm-hmm.
And that is entrance to Yeehaw Drizzle.
We should be very specific about the spelling of this, otherwise we'll end up with 2 end games.
Oh, yeah.
Yeehaw Drassel. Can we get a reading of that,
barred.
Nate, just to pronounce it correctly?
Yeehaw Drizzle.
Entrance to Yeehaw Drizzle is barred to those who do not contribute to the building of Brutus 2 with pieces of Brutus 1.
Oh,
Oh,
I was on a journey there.
Where's Brutus 2? He's not.
It's in the construction site. And
Oh, shit.
Right, you're so clever. You're sneaky, man.
I'm travelling west again. I'm travelling Brutus 2 construction site.
Oh Lord.
Do you feel, in retrospect, like the train tracks shouldn't have gone through the construction site? Because that, in a way, that's going to get in the way, isn't it? Quite a lot.
Build a little
I
station.
thought I'd had a complication, you know?
Also, then the train could go through his legs and everyone could go whee as they do that bit, because that's the fun
Drop
bit,
off
right?
bits.
Yes.
They could just throw bits out and just let them land.
Do you think Brutus 2 could have huge, great, dangling train testicles that also do a job of like buffing the windows as they go past?
So I can move round now, can't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move us free. Does that class as a space now? No, it doesn't, does it?
Yeah,
One,
so
two.
zombie will be 1, then it'd be the next
2.
one, then it'd be the next one.
So, and then I want to add a rule. For every turn somebody spends on the train track, they lose 50 HP.
Oh, 50 HP! Oh, it's an OP train track. Right, 10.
To represent the train smashing into them, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Have you still got my old token?
I deleted it, friend, but I could make another one. Would you like it?
Would you? Yeah.
Are you not going to... Oh, I can't just... I'll have to...
Well, I can't move Brutus because I will not bear the weight of Brutus. But I would like to add a board element by separating my ack from my physical body, as the ancient Egyptians did when they died. So I'd like to introduce my old token as my intellect, separate from my physical corpus, which is, of course, Brutus.
Great. You're going for a
Hopefully
vision.
then freeing me from the burden.
Okay, well, there's only one place we can currently go before modifying the board. So, yeah, we're going to finish, which does nothing at all. I think we're going to introduce another rule.
Mm-hmm.
Budget constraints on the train to Yeehor Drazzle mean we need a unanimous vote to approve its construction.
I'm going to move to the swamp.
Okay.
But there I am, speaking. Hello. And I'm also going to put some hyper potions in the swamp.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually going to put loads in there. It's like a little stock of hyper potions.
That's where you get them.
Oh, can I add an arrow to this?
Yeah.
So can I do it here? So
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to the zombie.
Okay, let's move the intellect.
Is he going west?
Yeah, I'm going to move on to the rails.
We haven't yet got the mechanics with which you can move across the tracks.
You're absolutely right. I'm going to have to move in the direction of the arrows to be a law-abiding citizen. If I was built to do anything, it's lurk in a swamp. That's what I'm going to do.
But I think what you've done there is you have already removed the chasm, so I feel like you've done your action as well as your movement. So if you're happy, I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm delighted, yeah.
Great, excellent, which takes us to chat.
I feel like I should abide by what our wonderful sibling wants. Although, no, we're independent people. I'm moving as we're bypassing the zombie.
Oh, okay.
Hyper potions lower your HP by...
No. By 2, by 20.
No, that's terrible.
Why would you take them? Stop drinking the dangerous hyper potions. They're not good for you.
Oh, I can't move right now. I don't want to pick up a hyper potion. I can't anyway. There's no mechanic for it. Thank God.
You could change the rule though.
I'm going to draw another arrow, I think.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, cool.
Let's see if your turn. Back to Will. Will is taking this so seriously.
I know. Right.
You can still get us to the zombie.
Yeah.
Can I? How?
Yes.
1.
3 moves.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm going on the zombie then.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to add a rule to the game. If you stay on the zombie square for more than 1 turn, so I want the thing to apply to us straight away, basically.
Okay, for more than 1 turn. Yeah.
You become infected and immune to death.
Can I move past the swamp without being an otter?
Yeah, you can, because you can go diagonally up and west to this square just before finish.
Oh, of course I can.
Mm.
And I don't
Using-
want
Using the cardinal directions of up, down, east, and west.
Up and west.
So 1, 2. I'll join the gang. Does that mean I'm a sibling lover now?
No, it just means
no, it was only
because
on
you have to
Cersei.
land on Cersei.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
You were
Okay.
a jilted third, watching them kiss, and it's difficult for you.
I'm going to add a rule. Each turn, everyone may move the Roman fleet back by 8 grid spaces.
Hang on a minute.
Ah,
Is there a Roman fleet now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
On
You-
west.
you-
Go west.
Oh, do I want to?
westing
Yeah.
down.
Oh no, there it is.
Hang on. I've gone east.
I went east too.
It's because the Wild West is in the east. Who put the Wild West? Oh my God.
Rather
Nate!
well.
You've been so busy.
This is terrifying.
Who knows what it'll do when it gets there?
A Roman fleet of a battleship.
Yeah, they've got all sorts. It's like Civ 5.
There's nowhere we can go that mechanically is remotely interesting.
You begin your turn. By the way, you do become infected and turn into a zombie. You may not die.
I may not die.
Should we put you as green? I think you're green now.
I think I am. We are.
Yeah.
But do you know what'd be quite
Agree.
funny?
What's that?
If you moved, Wilf wouldn't begin his turn on the zombie square.
Oh,
Shit.
That's very true. And I may move, and I'm gonna. Chat is moving forward 1.
Okay.
Wolf's
Wilf.
coming with me.
Oh,
Wolf's not a zombie.
no.
Unfortunately, the suggestion that's come is yet another rule, which is when you die, and someone's gonna at some point have to explain when we die.
Mm.
When you die, you split into 2 playable characters, each with 100 HP.
This is going to be the Black Pudding D&D encounter of Entropoly.
1, 2, 3. I'm going on here with the zombie. And I'm adding a new rule.
Okay.
It is 31 BC. Just something to keep in mind.
That's the rule. It's 31 BC.
Yes, just something to keep in mind.
Oh, cripes.
Oh no, I know what you're doing.
Is anyone going to move back the Roman fleet?
Oh no, they're coming.
Oh, thank God. It's
they've got a
inevitable.
sea serpent now.
Is it my go?
Yeah,
It's a
Oh my
Roman sea
God!
serpent.
Is it my go?
It's your go.
Can I move back to the potions, please? Go to the potions.
Yeah, I think you can. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go to the potions and take my sibling lover.
Okay, yeah, chat comes with you.
Yeah, and I want to add a new rule.
Mm-hmm.
If the Roman fleet get to the board,
Mm-hmm.
all non-infected players die.
Oh my God.
And then I split into 2! Ah!
Well, I guess I'll continue poodling around that little. Oh.
Do you think the whiteboard's getting tighter because there's so many assets? When I say assets, I mean serpents. Oh, cripes.
Well, that was an accident, but I'm going to say my rule change is that now my token expands to go where it needs to go.
Your token covers at most 3 squares. Yeah, that's fine. That's all
It's
right.
like an inchworm.
Meanwhile,
Just-
absolutely no one's building Brutus 2. The foreman on this work site is getting really upset because no one's turned up for work for multiple turns.
we're going to move forwards. We'll join Nate on one of his squares. When you reach 0 HP, you die. Yeah, I can't overrule immunity in the same rule.
No,
Yeah, we're-
fine. Holly, your turn.
Well, am I infected? That's my first question.
Oh, yes, you are. You begin your turn on the zombie and you're a big infected token. How's that feel?
Oh, great.
Yeah?
I love it. Yeah, it feels
I'll make you a
good.
slightly different green from chat just so that we can identify you because I don't see size or letters.
No, that's nice. A nice forest green. I like that. I'm going to say on a player's turn, they move the counter up 3 spaces in the opposite direction of the arrows.
Hey, there we go. Right,
at
that's
that.
a big rule, guys, so be aware of that, Wilf.
Read
No-
that again.
No talking to your wife. You must now move against the direction of the arrows.
So we go opposite way now, yeah?
Yeah,
Yes,
opposite
but
way.
that means that when you get to the zombie, you've got a choice because you can go back round past the river or you can go back to finish. So you
Am I still an otter? Am I still an otter?
No one ever became an otter actually, but it is your turn.
Okay.
You're kind of everyone's on the same square right now, which is very cozy.
Wait, I'm really focusing because I think I've got a way to win.
Wilf can see all the green numbers now. He's leaning out the way of bullets.
Oh my God.
Actually, I'm going to change the rule. I'm going to change rule number 1. When a player
Yeah.
lands on a square with 1 arrow, they win.
Okay, so for now, let's be really specific about this. For now, that would be either start or
Yeah.
this square here, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, alert, alert. Wilf is, and Chat actually, are both one turn from winning, and it is Nate's turn.
Okay. Could you help me move my intellect, please? I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
Well, you
What
start.
I'm actually gonna
you
do.
immediately become a zombie.
So it's on that one now, and then.
What the fuck?
God, well, he's growing. That's the rule. He grows in the direction. Oh my God, Nate's intellect. He must be stopped.
So it's formed a ring now.
Oh no.
And
Oh no.
there's a board element going to be introduced. There is a missive has arrived from Carthage. Here it is, just landing by Brutus because he's the only one who reads Latin. It says the admiral of the Roman fleet has been assassinated. The empire has fallen. Control has been given to the mob, and the Roman fleet will now be controlled by Chat.
So, Chat, you can control the mob. And now, Chat, it is your turn. Move first, please.
Okay, well, the first move, I'm a bit upset by this because I thought I was going to win.
Yeah, you're not.
We're not going to win, guys.
Have you seen the same thing I've seen?
Absolutely. As has been pointed out by Odd Garrett,
When
a player
lands on a square. Quite clearly, 2 have landed on that square.
have indeed. Frustratingly, much as I'd love to introduce a really interesting rule, I'm going to modify the board as democracy has demanded with Hannah Waddingham.
Picture of Hannah Waddingham.
And I don't really know what to do with this.
Oh my goodness me.
Very dynamic fight.
I feel like she's standing up to the Roman Empire, to the Roman fleet, isn't she?
Is she wading out like Pacific Rim?
She's the last bastion.
Like the Colossus of Rhodes.
She is really tall, actually.
Not just fair, but historically accurate.
It is nice to give a little nod to history there with the whole.
Isn't it?
Thing,
I don't think so. Okay, how do I get? I can't see for Nate's intellect. I don't. One sec, Nate. Sorry, just gonna move it slightly. Just.
He gets that all the time.
Just gonna quickly just shuffle your just squeeze it a bit. There we go. I'm gonna go back 1. I'm gonna go back 2. I'm gonna go back 3 here with me and Brutus.
Oh.
We're just chilling, and I'm just gonna modify the board, get rid of that arrow.
Oh.
Crivens, I see what's going on here, and I'm very excited by it. Holly, in a threatening position, and we go back to Will.
I want to stay where I am, and I want to write a new rule.
Okay.
Infected players can't win the game.
Here, you become infected and immune to death, and winning.
Yeah.
You become immune to winning. Is that fair?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Infected players are immune to winning.
Hang on, have you just equated winning to death? That's very fatalistic and medieval. God, what can man do against such reckless hate?
Grow?
Oh, I can move against the arrows now, can't I?
Yeah. Oh no! Please. Someone stop this boundless intellect. Sorry, I've been instructed to scroll back towards Hannah Waddingham.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Right.
What is going on?
And I can move. Oh, now the flow's been stopped. Has that arrow deliberately been removed?
Yes.
You have landed, Nate, on a square with only 1 arrow attached to it. If we refer to rule number 1, players begin on the start space. When a player lands on a square with only 1 arrow touching it, they win.
I'm going to snake school, baby.
There's a problem.
We have the winner of the.
No, we don't.
Oh,
He's infected.
he's infected. Also, someone's getting a phone call. What a twist! Nate does not win because he's infected. What clutch moves? It didn't happen. The crowd goes
I see you, Nate.
wild. 5s of comments.
You had me going.
Well done for watching, guys. Yeah, wow, I stand corrected. You're not going to snake school yet.
I've just tripled the size of the Roman fleet.
That means it's oh my god!
Yeah, it's pretty imposing.
They dwarf the board. I don't even think Hannah Waddingham can stop them at this point.
We cannot move, and
No.
we are still a we. An arrow is connecting us to Hannah Waddingham.
Great, and it's in that direction. Clever stuff.
Exactly.
Very clever stuff.
But hyper potions, they still lower your HP by 20. But they cure infection.
Ooh, interesting.
I'm moving to Hannah Waddingham, but I can't go on her. Oh shit.
You can go on her.
Yeah, but it won't let me on her. It goes behind.
Oh,
I don't know what I'm doing. Can you help me?
Yeah, I can fix
Yeah.
that.
I want to add a rule.
Mm-hmm.
When sibling lovers meet Hannah Waddingham, they become enemies and no longer travel together.
When sibling lovers, can we say dwell on?
Yeah.
Dwell on Hannah Waddingham. Nice.
Chat have indicated that this is also canon because she was the Shame Nun in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
She was! Shame!
Yeah.
I forgot all about that.
It's so perfect. Interesting.
I feel like I'm kind of like the dwarves in Tolkien. I'm like a power that's sort of faded from the world at this point.
Well, I don't know. I mean, that's... I don't know how you can say you're a...
Oh, did you spot the behemoth?
I did spot the behemoth. I mean, compared to the behemoth, yes, your power has faded because the behemoth is truly terrifying and also Roman. It is your turn. No.
I'm just going to continue to sort of go around in my fungal circle, just experiencing time as a flat plane. I'm going to change the oversight that the Roman fleet can only move backwards. Chat alone may move it up to 100 spaces forwards.
Spaces now! Okay, right.
So, obviously, we're going to move the fleet forwards.
Okay. That has a big impact. 17, 18. If the Roman fleet reach the board, all mortal players die 10. I don't know what the 10 is doing at the end of that. I think it's probably a mistake. But Wilf, you die 10.
I split into two now.
Where does it say that?
That's another rule.
Great.
You die.
Excellent. Lovely. Okay, so Wilf dies and splits into 2.
Can I use 2 turns though?
You're 2 playable characters now. I'm going to take the suggestion from the chat and agree that Hannah Waddingham is now a playable character who can move about.
I want to change from when a player lands on.
Mm-hmm.
I want to write when a Hannah Waddingham.
When a Hannah Waddingham.
Yeah.
That really, really rolls in the mouth. When a Hannah
Right.
Waddingham. When a Hannah
When a
Waddingham.
Hannah Waddingham
Right?
defeats a Roman fleet, they win.
Which
The
is
Roman
quite fun
fleet.
because if Hannah hang on, they.
Yes.
Which one? The Roman fleet or Hannah Waddingham?
Well, yes.
What I'm excited about here is if they win, I have to invite them on for the semi-finals.
Yeah.
I'll try. I mean, I haven't had any contact with her yet, but I feel like there's always a chance. Holly, that's the end of your turn, meaning it is the first of 2 Wilves now to go.
Wait, can I move?
Probably.
No, so
No, I don't think you can actually.
I can't see that. No, I can move. No, I can't.
No.
I don't know.
No, you can't move because you're going away from the arrows, but you do get to change a rule.
Can I change the rule of Hannah Waddingham
Yeah.
and say when she defeats a Roman fleet, all players with Hannah Waddingham win?
All players riding.
And
I hope she's watching.
can I have one more rule to make? No.
Yeah, it's your turn again. It's Will's turn now. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna put a pig over here.
That made me very pleased.
Why? Could I have one? I don't know.
You had 2 turns.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's the end of your turn. No,
It's just an honourable thing to do.
do you know what? It was kind. It was kind to the pig.
So, can I spread any further? I think I can begin to seep onto the rails.
You can spread to Hannah.
No, why are you telling him that?
I'm sorry.
I'm going to elect not to move. As the board element, I would like to send a missive back to Carthage, but I'm going to need that to be composed by chat. So what I'm going to do, hold on, let me just group the scroll elements there, and chat. You can write your missive to Carthage in there while we do other things.
Okay.
Well, we can't move.
No.
Most people seem more upset about Greg Wallace joining Hannah Waddington.
I know Greggingham.
Waddingham. Yeah, we're going to draw
Wallace. Wally.
what?
Wally.
Hannah Greggingham.
Yeah.
We got it.
Greg
So-
Wallace.
Greg Law ham hands.
We're going to need to build an arrow to get us off of here.
From Hannah Waddingham.
think so.
To what? Or from something to Hannah Waddingham?
Hold on, we'll change the rules.
Okay.
What
Hannah
about a fine Carthaginian ballista bolt instead of an arrow?
is
That'd be
strong
nice.
enough to defeat the Roman fleet.
Anyway, ask
Okay.
Hannibal about that.
All
Because
right.
there was no way of her doing this before. We need
No.
a character.
Absolutely not. Thank you very much. Holly, your turn.
All players riding Hannah fall into the ocean and die.
I multiply, I get 4 turns then.
You would go 4 turns, yeah.
The exponential man.
And the winners are those who survive.
Oh, okay.
It's Hannah Waddingham's turn. And
Wait. No, they've already. So the people that survive win, right?
We will read the rule as it happens. On
Yeah,
Hannah
so-
Waddingham's turn, she grasps an enormous club made of a whale in her left hand. She grunts, "Shame! Shame!" as she one by one, "Shame! Shame!" clubs the Roman fleet into the water, making a sort of soup of ancient times. One by one, she takes the Leviathan by the neck and just pulls its head off. Waddingham easily. Are you deleting them one by one, no? Oh, they're shrinking.
No, I'm just shrinking.
They're just shrinking.
Hannah Waddingham defeats the Roman fleet, and if we refer to Rule 1, I mean, that's the only thing she could do, right? When Hannah Waddingham defeats a Roman fleet, all players riding Hannah fall into the ocean and die. Okay, so that means that we have 2 chats and 4 Wilves.
I win.
And the winners are
Because
those,
chat can't win. He's infected. I win.
That's correct.
the only player who is
We're-
not infected. Well, the only 4 players who are not infected are, and the
I won
winners
4 times.
of the first game are Wilf, and Wilf. Please give a
However-
massive round of... however...
Ivan,
However,
it says those who fall into the ocean die.
yeah, but I multiplied, so I
Yeah.
survived.
Do you survive if you're dead?
Yeah, because it says in the rule every time I die, I split in 2.
Yeah, when you
I
die,
mean-
you split into 2 playable characters, each with 100 HP.
Will those 2 characters then also immediately die because they'll fall?
No, they find a raft. They find a bit of Roman
Okay,
fleet,
that
like
makes
one
sense.
piece, a wishbone, and
If
they
he
climb
duplicates
onto it.
enough, he'll be bigger than the ocean anyway.
You don't need that because the game ends, so there's no more duplication needed. Wilf, and Wilf, congratulations to you 4. You have won the first ever live game of
My God.
Entropoly, and you have made your way into the semi-finals. Congratulations. How do you all feel?
That was amazing. I really enjoyed that.
How about the other Wilf?
Yeah, he enjoyed it too.
And the third one?
I just got here.
And the fourth one?
I also just got here.
Okay. Well,
What's it like being alive, Wilf?
I'm alive. That's so fun.
be a
Well,
bit
you'll
more lucky next
notice
time.
that something has hatched in the deep desert.
Oh my god, is it?
Yeah.
Better have a little look over there then, better we?
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
Is it? Oh.
He's like a big ripped crab alligator dude.
Like one of them, isn't he? He's got a beautiful behind.
But he's like, like the Power Rangers robot was made out of like the mammoth and stuff.
Yes.
He's done that with the Roman fleet.
Amazing. Thank you everyone for coming. That was really fun. It's been such fun to do this with you. I welcome all feedback, but I hope you had a lovely time, and I will see you next
Nice
time.
to meet you all, guys.
Bye.
Been a pleasure.
Bye,
Thank
bye,
you.
bye, bye, bye.
Look at this scene transition.